Hello everybody, welcome back to Penny Hunt number 13. We need 95 pennies for the book so far, so we are trying to fill out these penny albums from 1909 to the end of the penny, or the wheat penny is what I would like to do in 1958. So 1909 to 1958, I still need a few. I've just been kind of lazy about getting the rest of the memorial cents in there. So we are obviously saving wheat pennies there, and we're also saving Canadian pennies. I put the Canadian pennies in there, and 2009 pennies. They made the 4 different reverses of Canadian pennies to celebrate the bicentennial of Lincoln's birth. So what we do is I go through the rolls of pennies there and come back in when I find different stuff. You know, the 09s, the Canadians, and the wheat pennies. And the main goal is trying to fill this up. So I'm also looking for any errors or anything that might come across in any other foreign stuff besides Canadians too, of course. And I also hold back 1982 pennies. That's just because I need to go through those and fill out the ones in the book, weigh some up, and sort out the small date from the large date. There's really no extra value in doing that for the 82s, especially. They're just pennies. But even for most of these, you know, there are of course wheat pennies that are worth money, like the 1931S is of course worth money, but you know, none of the ones that I've found in circulation for these books have been really worth anything. If you've seen some of my other videos, one of the errors that I found, the cap die error, you know, that penny's worth a couple dollars, but really for the most part these are just pennies. You know, I haven't found anything that I would say is worth more than a penny doing this. You know, you come across as far as the wheat pennies go, you come across a lot of the post World War II, or I mean not post, but you know, the 40s and 50s pennies. You come across a lot of those, and you know, they're not really worth much, but I think it's fun to find them. But you also need to be realistic about what you're finding too. There are pennies worth money, but for the most part the ones that I find really aren't. So I am going to go ahead and get into this box and let you guys know when we find something. So I'll be back in just a second. Alright, roll number 1. We are starting off the hunt with a 1957 D from the very first roll. I'll set that down right there, and we'll go back to the hunt. Alright, I just splashed out roll number 3, and I'm pretty sure I see a Wheatie here. Pull it out. Yeah, it is a 1946 plain. 46 for roll number 3. I will set that down right there for the 40s, and I'll finish hunting this roll and let you guys know if we find anything else in there. There was nothing else in roll number 3, but here we are in roll number 5, and I splashed it out and I spy a couple Canadian cents right off the bat. Let's see, the first one I saw was this guy right here, 1980, and when I was getting ready to start filming, I saw this one back here, this octagonal one. Now, it's an octagonal one, so we know that is a 1982 to 1989. They did the 12-sided one, right? I believe. Oh, wait, yeah. I was wrong on that. That's a 95, and that's a 12-sided one. But kind of cool. We got 2 Canadians. We got a 1980 and a 1995. I'm going to set both of those guys right there. And I'll hunt the rest of this roll and let you guys know if we find anything else. Roll number 10. We found a 1986 Canada penny there. That is the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth, designed by Arnold Meshin and Thomas Shingles. Excuse me. The composition of it is bronze. It's 98% copper, 0.5% tin, and 1.5% zinc. And it is 12-sided to help the visually impaired be able to see it better. So I'll go ahead and set that down. And in that roll, we also got a 2009 presidential penny. That's a 2009D. This is the final one, the fourth reverse, with them building the Capitol Dome in Washington, D.C. And I had also found that in a previous roll, but waited till now to show it. So I'll go ahead and set those over there with the rest of them, and we will keep on hunting. Roll number 12, we got a 1999 Canada penny. Put that down there with the rest, and we will keep on hunting. All right, roll number 20, we found another 1957D. And there we go, yeah, another 57D. Set that there. Also, found a couple more of the 2009 pennies. I'll set those guys over there, and we will keep on hunting. All right, roll number 27. We got 2 Canadian pennies in one roll. We got a 1962 Canada penny and a 1960 Canada penny. So I'll put both of those there with the other ones. Also found a couple more 2009 Lincoln cents. Those are both the log cabin. That's the first one, the birthplace cabin. I'll put those over there. And since we're about halfway through the box, I'm going to go ahead and take a moment to ask everyone to like, comment, and subscribe on the video. That really helps me out a lot. And we got plenty more to go, so we will keep on hunting. Roll number 28, we found a 1926 wheat penny there. Not in too not in too bad a shape for being a 1926. Oldest find of the hunt so far. We'll set it down there for the 20s. And we also found another 2009 that is Lincoln's professional life in Springfield. So we found all 4 of the reverses for Lincoln for the hunt, but we still got plenty more to go, so we will keep on hunting. Right, roll number 44, we found a 1944 wheat penny. Obverse is in pretty good shape there, and the back looks kind of weird, but yeah, it's a 1944. I'll set it down there. We also found a 1975 Canada penny and a few more 2009 Lincoln pennies. We got five of them from the log cabin, one of him splitting rails, and then another one of the Capitol Dome being built there. So I'll set those down there. All right, we got 6 more rolls to hunt, so I will let you guys know if we find anything in there, and if not, I will see you here in the recap. Roll number 45, we got another Canada penny. This one's a 1986 12-sided coin. I'll set it down there with the rest, and we will keep on hunting. All right, just got done hunting the box, and I'm here for the recap. So for this week, we found 1 penny from the 20s, 2 from the 40s, 2 from the 50s. We found 14 2009 pennies, 8 Canadians, and 58 1982 pennies. So for the year, that brings us up to 41 wheats, 56 2009s, 22 Canadians, and 142 1982 pennies. So, reposition it there a little bit. I'm going to take these 2009 pennies, add those to the jar. No new additions for the book this week, too. Add those to the wheat jar. That there. And I'll put all of these. Oop, missed a few. Put those there. And that should do it. All right. Thank you very much for making it this far. If you're still here, please give me a like, comment, and a subscribe, and I will see you guys for the next one. Thanks a lot.